What up, Brian? Well, it's supposed to be grind, but it's just for the little 2K League shit. Just something to just out of boredom. Like I ain't trying to make the 2K League, but fuck it, why not? Why not just what I'm saying, try and get this 50? She was good. Oh, Emmanuel Sanders is going to the 49ers. Whoa, that's nuts. So the Broncos are tanking. It's a great pickup.
Yep.
What up, bro?
What up, dog?
You join my session when you ready.
Who you want, your big or your one of your guards?
No, I'm my small forward.
Bet I'll bring my center.
Yeah, I heard about that, Brian. Y'all got Mohamed Sanu.
Oh my god, I don't even want to think about it. Like, I watched the first quarter and a half last night. We were down by like 14 points, and I was like, man, I'm just gonna go to bed. They're still gonna cover the spread, and it's gonna be alright when I wake up. I fucking see that shit, and I was like, fuck.
Yeah, y'all got your ass bust. That shit is crazy.
Yo, everyone wants to talk about how bad Darnold was. Like, from what I saw in that game is what I've said a couple times this year, and it's all Adam Gase. It's like, there's literally... You play against Kansas City, you know that Mahomes is going to throw the ball. You know, you play against the Cowboys, you know that Zeke is going to run 25 plus times. You play the Jets, and it's just like, all right, you know, who gives a fuck? They're just going to do some random shit, and it's not going to work. We got no identity, I feel like.
I mean, yeah, it happens when one, you got a young team, two, the coach hasn't, he never really had like too much experience, but that just also comes with territory of playing against a Pats team with a Bill Belichick. Some way, somehow, he just gets it done, man. Like that's what makes him so great. All them injuries don't mean shit when you got a coach like that, I guess.
I mean, you got a coach like us, it doesn't make it much easier. I seen some shit today
Yeah.
that Adam Gase has, like, I don't know, it's like 55 games as a head coach so far in his career, and he's won like 17 with 25 double-digit losses. Like, bruh, I don't understand.
Right.
How did
Right.
we hire this guy, you know?
Alright. Really, some of these coaches that get picked up really, um, get picked up just because of nothing. Like, I mean, I don't know. Adam Gase was the coach of, I think it was Peyton, or the offensive coordinator for Peyton when he played for the Broncos, and I guess ever since then they just held on to that shit, like as if Peyton Manning wasn't a beast ass quarterback before he even fucking got there. So
I
I don't
my
know.
coworker told me something today that I didn't know before this, but he worked with Peyton Manning too, the Manning's camp.
Mhm.
He's been doing that for like 10, 15 years or something like that as a coach. So he's just got that Peyton Manning connection, and everyone's like, all right, yeah, he's got to be a good coach, right? He knows Peyton.
That's what I'm saying. They're holding on to that shit, and that has no correlation to his skill as an actual coach, or a situation like this when you have a young squad. Um, you know what I'm saying? Like, you need an experienced coach that can get a young quarterback going. Like, you guys don't already have, like, you're a young upcoming team, so you don't have the right now talent. So you have to make sure you're the right now coach that can get them right, compared to a young dude or a guy without the experience trying to throw shit in the air and hope that it works. 'Cause that doesn't make sense. Like, the game plan was fucked from the beginning. Should have running the ball with Le'Veon Bell early and play off the play action.
Yeah, I agree. There's no reason that Sam Darnold should be out there throwing 37 passes a game if all of our running backs combined are getting 20 touches, 20 rushing attempts. That's crazy.
Especially when you don't have an actual star receiver. Like, who you fuck throwing the ball to?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, that
Anderson
many
is good,
times.
but he needs to get open deep, which is the hardest thing to do. And as
Yeah,
a
he's
receiver.
not a number one. Like, he's a number one for your team, but he's really a number two. But you know what I'm saying? Like, he don't have anybody else on the field that's going to make his job easier for him either. Like, that's the problem.
Yeah, that was supposed to be a Nunwa before he got hurt, but
Yeah. You
you
joined the
know,
session already?
it didn't let me in the first time. I'm trying again right
Alright.
now.
I'll let you know. Let me see. Yeah, you're in here now.
That yeah, I'm trying to roll up at the same time. Shit.
But, yeah, I don't know. I feel like that about a lot of coaching and a lot of teams. They make football, or even basketball, they make a lot of things like too complicated. Like, basketball and football really ain't that complicated. Look at your strengths against the team's defensive weaknesses, and you would have knew that their secondary is fucking elite. So trying throwing the ball against that secondary, first of all, not a good idea for a guy who just came back for his second week. You know what I'm saying? Like, ends of what, Monday Night Football. Like, you don't want to expose him to the world to watch when it's a coaching error. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? You want to play your best player on your team on the offensive end is Le'Veon Bell. You play through him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get the logic. Like, he should get the ball about almost 30 times a game if he's feeling good. Or, saying Ty Montgomery. Like, why'd y'all get him if you're not using him like y'all should be using him?
I'll tell you what, like Le'Veon really hasn't looked too great so far this season, if I'm being real. But last night, that quarter and a half I watched, it was only like 4 or 5 rushing attempts, but he looked like Le'Veon, putting his head down, going fucking, playing hard, not trying to get like a juke move or a highlight play.
Well, yeah, I mean, also, he's not going to look good until y'all guys get better weapons on the outside.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? It all comes together. Like, you know what I'm saying? He always had like an Antonio Brown on the outside, and whoever that number two was, Matavius Bryant or whatever. In Pittsburgh, you had a Ben Roethlisberger that if you guys um if you play a certain way, it opens his game up. But if you're playing with the out that talent, they're just gonna stack the box anyway. So I don't
yeah.
know, it's crazy.
And I don't like how the media did Darnold last night too. You heard that shit?
What they say?
He was mic'd up last night. So
Mm-hmm.
usually they'll only put good things on the mic'd up because of course people get frustrated and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
So he went to the sideline, put his helmet next to him, and was like, "Yo, it's like there's ghosts out there." Meaning there's like 50 people on the Patriots defense right now, and he's struggling.
Yeah.
And ESPN, not ESPN, but
Oh, I saw
everyone's
it.
running
Yeah,
with,
saying
"Oh, he's scared," and
yeah that he
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 doesn't
act
know
like
what
he
he's
sees
doing.
ghosts. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
bad,
and it's like,
terrible.
you think that's the worst thing, that a quarterback that's been mic'd up that gets shut out 33-0 ever said? No, you're just trying to make him look bad.
Hell yeah, shit. You see this? Everything's fucking going on with Odell. He's getting fined for every little thing they possibly can make, bro. He got
Mm-hmm.
he got fined because his pants didn't go past his knees. Like, 14,000 at that. You wanna charge someone 14,000 because he didn't pull his pants sleeves past his knee?
Yeah.
Do you know how much fucking money 14,000 is, and you gonna fine him that literally because of some pants?
It's stupid.
Like, come on, man. Then you got dudes like I got a rebounding guard. Okay, sure. And you got dudes like Skip Bayless talking about it's Odell the problem. Like it's like yo, like 1 minute y'all say he's the problem in New York because his actions off the field, because he wants to win, he's passionate, he's getting upset. Goes to Cleveland, doesn't make a peep, doesn't do anything wrong, but because the team is struggling, now is Odell the problem? Like yo, like which one is it? Like, do you want him to shut the hell up and just play, or you know what I'm saying? Like, are y'all gonna bitch complain about every time you guys can? Like, that's not fair to him.
You triangle.
Yeah.
Good thing I just didn't hit square right away.
Shot.
The pass.
So yeah, it's just bad all the way around. The media can really affect someone's job, and I think it's about time that people call the media out for a change and stop just letting these media people dictate someone's life or their career. That's what's going to end up happening to some of these guys, man. Like, they have one bad game, they're going to get blamed for shit. I'll go them now.
No, I agree with that. And honestly, that's why I love Twitter. You know, people don't gotta agree with me if it's
Shit.
my take on a sport, my take on something just happened in real life. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna say my opinion because I'm tired of this media narrative, like just pushing something and, you know, that's being fact. You know, like, is it a little crazy to think that Portland's gonna make the finals? Maybe, but I think they got a really good team and no one's calling for them. So if I feel that way, I'm going to put it somewhere so that if they do make the finals, I'm going to be like, maybe I'm not fucking stupid, you know?
No. Ain't no, like, no one's going to think you're stupid. This is what I meant by that, and I'm glad. I'm actually streaming too, so I'm glad we're streaming it.
Yeah.
It's more so like they're a great regular season team. You know what I mean by that? Like in football, like you have teams that do good regular season, but playoff time, it's a whole different game. And with for their team and what they have, they are good, like great regular season team. And then when the playoffs start, you could tell like they have a hard time guarding certain things. And with the way how the league is right now, with the Lakers having what they have, Clippers having what they have, they're going to need someone in the front court to really take the load off of CJ and Dame, because the fact that is you can't stop CJ and Dame, but you can slow them down or at least make them struggle. The Blazers right now, unfortunately, at their forwards positions don't have anybody that can match up with the Lakers forwards, which sucks. So that's why I said if they have a Kevin Love, that changes everything. Like they can actually win a championship if they get like a Kevin Love type player.
I feel it, but I feel like, especially the way the NBA is going, at least with big men shooting, I don't see how Nurkic doesn't come back with at least shooting 30% from three. You know, like him compared to Kevin Love now. What more is Kevin Love really going to give you this year than Nurkic, who's a year older and a year better?
Well, Kevin Love stretches the floor very well, like that. I'll take the pressure off of Dame and hit the outside three at a consistent rate. Can still post. So you know what I'm saying, he can draw double teams. So I'm saying he just has that in his name, like the name of Kevin Love. Like you have to respect it. Like Nurkic is a good player, no doubt about it. But he's not going to draw them double teams or spread the floor. Where if you had a Kevin Love on the team with a Nurkic on the court at the same time, you get what I'm saying? Like you can't guard
I don't
both.
think that Kevin Love's going to draw the double teams either, because he wasn't in Cleveland.
No, he was never featured in Cleveland though. He got all his offenses from LeBron.
He won't be featured over there either, though. He'll have the same role. You know, he played behind LeBron and Kyrie, and he played behind Dame and fucking CJ.
Right. I mean, he would have a similar role, but this is what I mean though. But when you play with LeBron and Kyrie's an ISO player, LeBron's pick and roll, pick and pop player, and he can score his own. He never was going to get the ball in the paint because those are two dominant, also egos. You get what I'm saying? Like they're going to take over the game. That's what they do. They won championships with that. I think with a Dame and CJ, they already since they had that failure a few times. Whereas, like, you know, something like we can get our buckets anytime we fucking want. Like, we can shoot the ball as many times we want to. We want to get it, but we need to make sure we get Cavs some isos in the paint, because then they can shoot. That's the thing about LeBron and Kyrie. They can hit shots, but they wasn't shooters. So if you've got a post up with a small dude on Kevin Love, they're going to double. And that's going to be a 3 for Lillard off the rip. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just that impact right there alone could be crazy. And Nurkic can clean the inside if it gets down to it. Oh, I stole that. Oh, shit. I stole that shit.
If you didn't steal that shot, I was going to steal it from when he passed it to your guy.
Right. Good pass.
Oh, yeah. No, I feel what you're saying, but I don't know. I think maybe 2 or 3 years ago, if we were having the same exact conversation, I don't think that there would be any conversation for us to have. You know, Kevin Love would be the clear-cut guy. But I think at this point in his career, everything you're saying that Kevin Love is going to bring to that team, I think Nurkic at 26 is going to bring that, but a little bit more. You know, all he needs is a halfway decent three-point shot. I'm saying 30%, which really ain't that good. But if he gets it up there,
what up, D?
He's a whole different player. You know, he's a better inside version of Kevin Love in his prime, you know? Because Kevin Love, granted, was a beast on the block. Nurkic is a beast on the block, but just doesn't have a jump shot. Kevin Love had a beast three-pointer, too.
Yeah.
And I feel like, not that he's a horrible player now, Kevin Love, but I feel like from what I've seen, he's definitely declining in his career. You know, he's not going up anymore. So another year, a little more age on those legs.
This point guard getting killed.
Yeah.
He getting hit with that behind the back, D, behind the back green. He's getting hit with that work. He need some milk. I'm going back door, Walker.
Got you.
Yeah, yam it. Yeah, had to get warm-up game in for everybody to get on shit. I should have did that. Oh, he scored that? Fuck.
Stay up. If you're down here, stay up. I'm going to give it to you to PPG.
The big man just sitting there. Okay. Good pass. Hit the shot. Shot. They're going to make that big man have to guard you.
Mm-hmm.
What up, Rob?
Let's go.
Shit. Box up.
Oh! I green that shit on like 12%. Yo. Fuck out of here.
Good pass. So, why you join the party then? You could have waited. What is this point guard out here getting destroyed? Oh, he got shot first. Oh, Lord. Behind the back. Yeah, you gotta come up all the way because he's gonna abuse him.
Yeah. I'm gonna switch onto that, but this guy's not switching at all, so if I see you picking up my man, I'm just gonna go.
Give me that! Matter of fact, I'm about to have you guard the corner, dude. And then I'll guard the pick and roll, and then we switch it up when he rolls. Yep.
No, I can guard the wing though. Don't let me be in the center fool you.
Oh no. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that because the point guard ain't trying to do a motherfucking thing.
Yeah. We need him to guard the corner.
No bullshit. Good take.
Watch your head.
Oh, I was going for the chase. Score that, please.
I switched up my finishing badges a little bit. I had like 4 silver badges or something like that. 3 silvers and a bronze. And
Right.
now I just went gold putback and gold contact finisher. So fuck all that other noise.
You get the ones that benefit you the most.
Yeah. I don't really
Especially,
be going in the paint unless, some rolls and putback dunks. And putback just attempts.
yeah, 'cause I was gonna say, for real, if you're like overalls like 80 or higher, like you definitely want to multiply that shit with the badges to make it better. You missed that completely. Who's that? Square?
Yeah. I think I
Boom.
have like an 87 contact dunk right now at 98.
Yeah, so your contact finisher should be definitely high. At least gold. There you go, good shit. Good shot.
Yo, these dudes are making like the most contested ones, I swear.
Don't forget that demigod glitches out there.
Yeah, that shit was 21%. Like, could have been better,
Ooh,
but
that pass got
still
through
pretty
there?
retarded.
That's a hell of a fucking pass. Get that through there. I'm trying to go the other way now, so I can't help him pick and roll.
Going corner.
Nice. I'm gonna take a charge on his dumbass next time. What the fuck?
Good.
This bar bounce weird. You got him, coach. Don't jump on me, baby.
Ah, fuck. I was looking at your guy. That was on me.
Nah, you good. I was actually seeing if the guard was even gonna move. I should have just went. Yeah, we do it late. What's going on, Big Schwickster? Yeah, get that corner. Do it
I think
now.
it started today.
Yeah. Oh! I'm in the game right now. Walker after this game. We all can get in this motherfucker. Are you talking about actually get in the league or to play 50 game? Oh, I'm not trying. I'm just doing it just for the hell of it because it's something to do.
Hell yeah. I didn't play the combine last year. I want to see how people really are in that environment and shit this time.
Yo, they gotta slow down. They running all over the place. This shit's nuts. These motherfuckers looking like some damn ant scattering and shit. Like, slow down. Just halftime. Yeah, we just got the halftime.
We got a center and a small forward right now, so I could play the 4 if I really have to. Why does he use this?
I got a bit I can bring up. Uh,
Yeah,
I know he's terrible.
my fault. I didn't know you were inbounding. I'll come back from
You
now
sure?
on. Give it back to you.
He should have been passed it back.
Ooh!
That's
Yeah, I
crazy.
should have passed it.
I have no idea. We can try it. I mean, oh,
don't think it's fixed, but there was a small update today too. So I don't know if maybe that did it, but I doubt it. They got
Sheesh.
fucking 50 gig updates every other day. I don't think that a 30-second one is gonna fix Pro-Am. Yesterday was quick. Yeah, today was quick. I mean, when I loaded up, it just said go to main menu, and I did, and I was on in like a minute.
Hold on, wait, 10-9.
That shit's crazy. The center's running into me too, like on the help, so I can't even run up there quick. It was yesterday's.
Yo.
Yeah. A little bitch.
Oh man, I'm just gonna stay.
Yeah.
I'm getting burned trying to help. This is trash. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Our point guard's getting killed right now.
I'm just getting warmed
And
up.
I'm helping as much as I can, and Ant's helping off my guy, and it's like either this guy gets an open three because I don't help enough, or one of our two guys scores because this guy just chases around the point guard after the fact. It doesn't do any switches.
Good D. Of course, they make
Give
you
me
jump
that.
super far away.
Wow, he's so lucky. The fucking point guard got in my way. Ooh. And they're right there.
Yep.
We didn't have two guys standing in the same spot. We would have had some space. No help.
Yeah,
Damn
might as well
it.
just forget it. They're gonna just up and away.
Just grab it. 5 seconds. Get out of here. Well, I got to take over. Yeah, he's got his jump shot. I feel like he has like the slow ass meter. That shit's working. Yeah. Shot. Guard that left.
You said what?
It was the point guard that left on the other team.
Oh my god.
The AI.
No, it's our dude. He's trying to run by me, and his man's reaching, and I get past my dude every time. Shoot the ball. Let me talk about real quick.
Like, this guy, what are you doing? Why are you just standing there, man? Like, don't come right next to me, man. I'm a fucking shooter. Shot.
Trash.
Charge. Good shit. Got me.
I ain't gonna lie, I just pump fake. I ain't know I was gonna go up with that shit.
You good?
Oh, you're
Give me
still.
that.
Oh, you. Keep going. Yep.
Good man, what's going on?
Of course, everything's short now. a figure.
Charge. Oh. Oh, what? Why is a block one shot in the ball?
It's just weird.
So this man now.
Oh my god, why would you sit this like you
Like,
set
I
a
don't know
screen?
which way that. And he comes this way now. Like, dude. For that. Oh my god. What a bailout.
I threw to the wrong guy. For real.
He's behind me though.
Ah.
Oh, come on.
I got my small forward. And he got his big. Whoever wants to. Mm. We got 23 seconds left though. Wow. What up? What up? I'll try. I, I'll try prime. Might as well. See if it don't work. If it don't, then we go right to the wreck. We got 6 seconds left, so we're about to check this shit up. No, because we tried one day and it kept like doing the same old shit. Yeah, I haven't went back. Pretty much. That's what I'm saying. I know next year I'm gonna wait before I buy that shit right away. That was a tough one.